Okay, hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Morning Star, 30th September 2024. I know it's a crazy year that's been, I think the word is running. I don't know when it started and how we are in September. So, how does it get better? Thank you everyone for joining. All those who are live on Zoom, you can unmute yourself and ask your questions. You can also type your questions in the chat. All those on Instagram, whatever you type, I will be. Hi Mehek, thanks for joining on Insta. I will be looking at what you have typed and answer it or give you a question better. All those on Facebook, we will not be looking at any of your suggestions or comments right now, but I will definitely get back to it. And if you do miss this, you have all the recordings on Facebook, on my Insta page, and on my YouTube. So I'm going to request all of you guys to follow us on Instagram, Chellam Nithya, Unearth One Earth. Follow us on Facebook, again, Nithya Chellam, Unearth One Earth, for amazing updates. A lot of things coming up from Unearth One Earth. So, okay, let me get started. So this is an Access Consciousness clearing call. It's a free call where we attempt to clear a lot of stuff for you, few stuff, but then very in depth, so that it completely changes for you. And as a result, everyone becomes more conscious, because the more people are conscious, the more easier it is for everyone, because we're all one, we're all connected, we're all together. So when you understand that everyone is you and you are everyone, when you disrespect yourself, others disrespect you. When you reject yourself, others reject you. So the idea is, what in you can you change? And despite you changing, if there are some people who do not change, you do not have to worry about them, and you just learn to let go. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, neons. And I'm very spontaneous when I talk on Monday mornings. I really don't have an agenda about what to talk. So feel free to ask me any questions that you have, or anything that you would like to change. And I'm going to keep you all on mute. You may unmute yourself if you have to ask something, okay? So how does it get better? I'm feeling like old traumas and patterns showing up and dragging me into the past. So Mehek is saying that, which I think has been going on for a few months now, especially this year. Hi Priya, good morning. That's Priya Balan. So I think for traumas, the clearing we have to do is trifold sequencing systems. But I think the trifold sequencing systems are coming out now at a very, from a very deep level. So let's just clear all the trifold sequencing systems stored in every cell of my body. I now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. All the trifold sequencing systems stored in each and every cell of my body, I now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. And whatever is showing up for me to clear, how do I clear it? Everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, I now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. So all the trifold sequencing systems that you're storing in every cell of your body, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. All the patterns that you thought you let go, but you've not yet let go, that you're still not willing to let go, that are showing up so that you can let it go, are you now willing to let them go once and for all? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. Okay, so it seems to be a very interesting day. Priya is saying, my atte, father's younger sister, passed away today early morning. I'm totally blank. I'm extremely sorry for your loss, extremely sorry. And people do make choices. It will take time for you to accept this choice or come to terms with this. This is not an easy loss, and I don't think any clearing will actually take away that feeling for you, but we do express our condolences. And I think if you can just be aware that it was their choice and not your choice, their life is their choice, and kind of honor their choice that they've made, that might give you some sort of peace. So, and maybe after a few months, if not right now. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poc, all nine shorts, boys, Povads and beyonds. And you know, some people are happy, they feel that they have finished all their business in their life, they will leave. It's not only that, you know, you leave when you're sad, because it's not easy for people to leave this life. The souls leave and decide to let go of the body only if they are clear that, you know, they finished all their business, they have lived what they had come to live, they have fulfilled what this life was. And then at that point everyone leaves, because everyone has to die one day or the other. Sorry for going into such a deep topic, but that's what's showing up today. So I don't think it's you know, the fault of any of us who are living when someone decides to leave. So what if she was actually, let me ask Deepa to join. So what if you know, they had completed what they've come for, and what if that was the next thing that they really had to choose? And what if you, being yourself, was a catalyst for making that choice? And what if it's not a wrongness? So everything that brought up and led down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. And when people you know, get a taste of consciousness, they can make any sort of choice. It's not the choice that you expect. It's not the choice that you expect. And the universe kind of gives the best for them. So sometimes, you know, when you work on someone with a session and you expect that the best thing for them is to come back alive or be healthy, and they choose to leave, they know what's the best for them, not you. They know what's the best for them, and the universe knows what's the best for them. And also it's completely depends on their vibration. You may feel that this person wants to live, this person has so much life left, they should not leave, they have so much to do, but maybe they have at some point subconsciously or consciously felt that it's time for them to leave. So just honor their choice. My father is in ICU. I have lots of stress and anxiety. Could you please do a clearing for that? So what's the value of holding on to this anxiety? If you hold on to stress and anxiety, it's not that your father is going to get better. In fact, it's going to make things worse. So when things are not working and when we're going through things that seem very hard, like what's happening now, I know the normal response is to react. The normal response is to not feel good. The normal response is to get stressed, but that's not going to help in any way. It's just going to make the situation worse. If you are projecting extra stress on what is happening with your father, that's going to make him deteriorate even further. So I'd recommend that maybe go to what works for you. I don't know if a clearing is really going to help here, but what works for you? Do you feel prayers work for you? Do you feel like whom do you believe? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in God? I think you can surrender and kind of surrender to the universe and ask the universe to help you at the most here. Again, without desperation, with hope. So everywhere you've lost hope in this situation, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. And everywhere you do not want to honor the choice of the other person, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. So do have hope. The universe is amazing, and you are not as screwed up as you think you are. Your father who's in ICU is not as screwed up as you think he is. Let's just ask for the best, whatever is the best for his being, for his body, for his growth. Let that show up at the speed of space, and everything that does not allow us to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. And that's all I can say, because I think prayers do bring back hope for few people. Going back to the thought that the universe has your back, and you know, recollecting all the times that the universe had your back, that'll help you. So Hira, don't lose hope. Have your have that faith that the universe is working for all of us and is taking care of all of us. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, provides, and beyonds. So, like I said, it's not something that we can control. And consciousness, I've worked on some people, and I feel this is the best for them, and I know what's the best for them, and I can guide them into that best path. And they also come to me with, I have made the decision to get a divorce, and I'm like, that's the best for this person. And I work towards that. And then they just take a U-turn and they're like, I've decided to stay back. Is that the best for them? Not according to me. Have they learned what they were meant to learn? Probably not. And they have a way to get out of something, a pattern that's been stopping you, but they still choose to be unconscious because they've not learned yet. They still choose to suffer because they have not figured out what it is. So if someone does make a choice to leave or, come back from whatever criticality it is there, either choice is something to be so grateful for, because they have got some awareness of what their exact next step is. So I think we should look at it as, what's the best for them. And sometimes people do make stupid choices that's completely unconscious, and then they go back and they take another 2 years or 4 years to learn what they have to learn, or they're just okay to completely compromise what life is and not look at what consciousness can offer. But consciousness, oh, there's a cat. Okay, that's come to my house. Hi. Oh, that is so cool. This is the first time I'm seeing a cat in my balcony. He is so amazing. If I didn't have this call, I would have just got up, and that is so cool. How does it get better? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, both millions. But I do honor your time and all of you on this call. So I'm going to... Oh, the cat left. My God, how agile. He's and this is, I'm in the first floor. He's walking on the roof. And then he just jumped all the way to the ground floor. That is so cool. How do those cats have such amazing agility and amazing bodies? That's so magical. So anyway, how does it get better? I first saw this dog and I was like, what's a dog doing in my balcony? And then anyway, so that was so Deepa, hi. Deepa, do you want to be in the live video? You've sent me a request to be in the live video. Let me know. I'm happy to add you if you want to join live. Okay, so how does it get better? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and beyonds. Hi, Neera. So like I was saying, just honor everyone's choice. And it just takes 10 seconds for someone to make a choice of whether they want to stay or whether they want to leave. Because we've had today morning, we just heard that someone left after doing a session on them. And any conscious session, even if it's not exit stage left, the minute you touch anyone with consciousness, they just get more choice, and they may choose to stay or leave. And I was saying, if they've finished all their business and they're extremely happy, they have fulfilled what this life meant to them, that also gives them the choice to leave. Or if they've damaged their body beyond repair, that whatever you do, the body is not going to repair now, then also they have a choice to stop the suffering. Because how long would you want your body to suffer, especially when, and people are not aware of when they finished what they had wanted to do in this life and when they can move on. I think that's one of the biggest gifts you can give them when you do the exit stage left process or any sort of consciousness session or any sort of healing session. So if someone is critical and anyone asks me for healing, I do tell them it can go either way. Not that I'm going to do exit stage left, but whatever session I do, there is a chance it can go either way, because when someone's awareness increases, they have all the right and all the information to change their choice. And I was also talking about whatever you do, whatever is the best choice, someone might still choose the most unconscious choice because they're not willing to receive consciousness. They're not willing to go beyond society. They're not willing to see a different reality. But everyone kind of knows what is best for them, but everyone does not choose that. I have no clue why I'm talking about that, but have you done that? Do you know what is best for you, but you've chosen something different? I've done that so many times. So I think the question to go back to is truly only follow what is light for you, and what will this choice create for me before making a choice, not assuming that this is going to be the best choice for me. And we do have the power to change our choice every 10 seconds. So even if someone is getting better with the healing we do, I've seen it, they've recovered very well. And then after 10 days, there's a sudden U-turn and then they leave. So we don't know. They have just 10 seconds of time to change what they're thinking. So we cannot predict what people will think, and that's not our job to. But how does it get better? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys, but means what you have in your control is, are you choosing what's best for you? And sometimes what's best for you is not your best choice, because you are probably learning something that you didn't learn, and you have to go through some sort of shit to learn something. So let's remove that. So everywhere I have decided that I have to learn something, and to learn that and to get initiated to that, I have to create some sort of nonsense or shit. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys, poets, and men. What if you can get the awareness of what it is without having to go through that? What if you can let go of things without having to process things? Because yesterday I was talking to someone and she's like, I can't let this go because I've not processed it. And I think that's where the beauty of access is. Why do you have to process something fully to let it go, especially if it's something so traumatic? So all the traumas and patterns you're still holding on to because you've decided you've not fully processed it, and you're not willing to let it go until you've fully processed it, but you do not want to fully process it and what you would like to hold on to. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Does this call make sense for you guys? Whoever is here, I hope it's contributing in some way, because I'm not sure whether you guys were, this is what you want to hear, or hi Zora, but mostly that's how it works. It will be relevant to whoever has joined. So thanks, Monica. Monica is saying 100%. Hi Zora, so thank you for joining. I think this call will contribute to you. If you've joined a little late, Zora, please please listen to this recording, and we'll have all the recordings up on our YouTube channel, on my Instagram, and on my Facebook, so you can follow us either way, anywhere. Okay, so what other questions do you guys have? What if we can go back today with a lot of hope? Because I do feel at some level the unconsciousness seems to have, and that's an interesting point of view, or not so interesting point of view, as in aligned to it a little, as to the unconsciousness is rising and things are seeming harder, and there's so much testing going on, so many lessons to learn, so many traumas resurfacing. But what if this is only, if this goes, you become who you are truly meant to? And what if this is just a reminder that you've not let this go, and not actually the trauma or pattern repeating itself? So what if you can look at it and say, I acknowledge that maybe I've not let this fully go, and what would it be like for me to learn from this and let it go, truly let it go this time, and everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys, poets, and yawns. Sanjana is saying, I've put on a ton of weight, gone to almost the same weight as in 2010, anxious and stressed. Please help with the clearing. Who are you eating for? You can ask that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys, men. And like I said, what is the value of holding on to stress? But I do have this class called Before Sculpting. In 4 days, you can completely tone yourself. And the more you do it, your body gets better. Your shape, you can, reduce tummies like crazy. You can straighten your back like crazy. You can reduce your arms and thighs. So I do recommend that. And I'm also doing a new class called Before Formats, which kind of changes your thinking like crazy. And every class it's getting more powerful. It just opens up so much space, creativity, something amazing. Okay, Sanjana, I'm going to give you my number. So if you just WhatsApp me, or I think WhatsApp is the best way to connect with me. If you just WhatsApp me, I'm going to send you all the details about the Before Sculpting class. Thank you. I just did a call yesterday with a lot of Indonesia folks about what Before Sculpting can change for you. So that's one class I do recommend. And yes, we've opened a new shamanic community from Unearth One Earth. The subscription is only 1,000 rupees, 999 rupees for a whole year. So if you join that community, and the link is available on my website, nithya.chellam.com, you get so many of my classes and recordings for free. You get so many, you get around 10 of my classes for free. And the next new moon meditation I'm doing on October 3rd or 2nd. I'm not sure whether it's 3rd or 2nd, but it's either of these days. It is there on my website. So if you join the community, you're going to get an amazing discount on all my full moon sessions and new moon sessions and so many of my classes going forward. So I do recommend join there. And this is my second deck of Animal Spirit Guides Evolution, which will, help you evolve. Yes, Priyanka, I'm going to type the community link for you guys. You can just join that. It's nest.nithyaChellam.com/the shaman way. If you want to figure out what's the way for the shaman and what shamanism is, and whether you've done shamanism elsewhere or you've done with us, or you've not even done shamanism, you can still join and understand more. And we get a lot of updates. And then and this is my latest deck. It's called Buddha Being Cards. This is not from animals. This is a deck about learning from Buddha itself. So I'll be doing tomorrow, if you join us on Instagram at 9:30, I'll be playing with this deck and showing what you can do with this deck, how you can change your life with this deck. This deck is not available on Amazon. This is the first author copy, which has few corrections. So it'll take maybe this month for it to come. Did I say this month? Sorry, next month. That's October. It's very strange because now today is the last day of the month. By October, it should start being available. Do grab your copies. And if you do not have my first deck, please grab this to see how beautiful and amazing it is. So get these tools to change your life with consciousness. And we will be posting readings from these decks on our community, on our shamanic community. I've given the link here. So I am doing a foundation class also this month. So if anyone is interested in using access to the fullest to change everything in your life, foundation is the class for you. It is an investment that will change anything for you. Get in touch with me if you would like that. And talk to the entities. Also, this is the month of Halloween. No, tomorrow. Starting tomorrow is the month of Halloween. So you want to clear all the energies around entities and how you receive from entities. And I also do talk to the entities intermediate, both beginning and intermediate, if any of you are interested. That can be done online also. You don't have to do the class in person. So that's something available for you guys. And do join our community. You'll get a lot of discounts, not on Access classes, because Access is standard pricing and we're not supposed to change anything there, but you will get a lot of discounts on all of my other classes. And there's so many classes which I have created myself, which are all contributive, mostly with shamanic animal spirit guides. And B4 is something that's not even shamanism, not Access, something very different. So those things are also available for you. And also amazing discounts. I did a call called Gifting to the Divine Feminine, which kind of changes a lot of things in the female collective consciousness. And after I did that, the Malayalam industry has come just after that class with so many cases of people being abused and how to change it. So it is making a shift in the whole consciousness of women. And we want the feminine consciousness to evolve, for women to not go through the abuse or the longing or what we go through as women, because it's just part of the goddesses and it's just part of the divine consciousness. So that call will be available to you at a great discount if you join our shamanic community. It's one of the best calls I've done so far. And and more to come. So I've been talking enough about myself, I guess, but yes, Unearth One Earth has become very exciting with B4 formats, B4 sculpting, new classes that literally change so much. It's not explainable what change you see, but the creativity, your imagination, the space you become is crazy. And it takes 20 minutes to do a B4 format session, and you can do it distance for anyone. You can also do group sessions, 10 people at a time. So if you want to create this much change, get in touch with me. I'll be announcing my next class shortly. Okay, do you guys have any other questions on Instagram? Any other questions on Zoom? Anything else you want to say? Hi Nidhi, thank you for joining. And who all of you who've joined right now, please note you have to join half an hour earlier from next Monday. And that would be amazing because we just clear a lot of stuff, and I think it sets you for your whole week. So come and join us on Monday and Tuesday. Do not miss tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. on Instagram. I'll be working with my Buddha being oracle cards. If you really want to understand what this is and what you can learn from this, and I'd probably do personalized readings for one or two of you who join us live, whoever asks first. So you might just want to be there on time. You can sign up for the weekly Tuesday calls on my website also, so that you get reminders, or you can just come to our Instagram, Unearth One Earth. It'll be on the Unearth One Earth Instagram page. Just follow us to get more information. Okay, so hi Nikita.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, Nikita, what would you like to clear? Because I was just about to close, but since you've joined, I'll keep going.
I was just checking the WhatsApp messages and I got the Zoom link, so I thought of joining.
Okay, but what would you like to clear? What would you like to change this week?
What would you like to clear? Okay. Currently, there's lots of pain in my right hand.
Okay, right hand. Okay. What is happening right in your life that you refuse to acknowledge? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate it.
Okay.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, means. What have you decided that you cannot receive? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And everywhere you've decided you cannot move as freely as you should, will you revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it.
Yes.
Right, wrong, bad, pod, pock, all nine shorts, boys, beyonds. So what is happening right in your life that you completely refuse to acknowledge? Everything that is times the godzillion will you destroy and uncreate it.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. How are you feeling now, Nikita?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, how's your hand? I was meant to ask your hand.
It is not paining right now, but there's some numbness.
There's some numbness. Okay. So, what's the value of numbing yourself? What's the value of not being present? What have you decided is so hard for you to overcome that you would like to numb things? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poison. The numbness is a way of becoming unpresent, so you don't have to handle it right now, and you can run away from it. But you're actually not running away. You're, impacting your body. See how Nikita is laughing? How light that feels. So what have you decided is so tough for you that you cannot overcome it, that you would numb your body for that? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, birds, millions. And what trauma or pattern are you holding on to that you've decided is so hard to overcome that you would love to avoid it? And in avoiding it, you hold on to it. Everything that is will you not destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, birds, millions. What are you defending that you cannot overcome, that you're avoiding it simultaneously and holding on to it in the process? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, persons. Okay. Hi Anuradha, so nice to see you. How are your kids? She has the loveliest kids. I mean, everyone has lovely kids.
We are enjoying, having great fun.
Awesome. How cool is that? So I do have a foundation class coming up this month in Bangalore. You can come to my amazing house. And I will be facilitating, but my dog will be co-facilitating, or you get a very good view of him. So if you love dogs and if you want to meet a dog who is not actually a dog, he's something so much more, do not miss that opportunity. Yes, I am selling through my dog Sparky, but it's fine. I think he's one of the most amazing beings, and everyone should come and meet him. He's something else totally. And winter solstice, December 2021, we've already opened bookings. So if anyone wants to join us, get in touch with Nikita, or we've posted on the Unearth One Earth groups. If you're not a shamanic student and you still want to join winter solstice, you can still get in touch with us and we will guide you. We'll kind of vet you. We'll see if not that you are not contributive, we'll see if we can actually contribute to you. Will that work out for you? And then we will mostly allow you in, but an extra fee. So, or you might just want to become a student and join my shamanic batch, which is starting October 10th, to change everything in your life. Just 6 months, and everything goes topsy-turvy first, but then it changes, and then you change from this beautiful seed into the most amazing plant. If you've already done shamanism elsewhere also, you're welcome to join us and see what we have to offer, and see how much we can introduce you to animal guides and plant guides, because I've started working with plants this year, and for the first time, whoever is joining this year, you get more information into plant medicine. And all of you know I've been working with Buddha, so we get insights into Buddha and so many other deities. This year has been crazy with all the work I do. Monica is saying, yes, it does topsy-turvy at first, but just for you to get better. Yeah, it's an adventure. If you truly would like to do that, please join us. And winter solstice, every wish you write that year will happen by the next year in crazy ways. So if you would like to have that much fun with us the whole night, look at spirits the whole night, do join us. We do it really amazingly well, and we would love more people to join, people who are contributive, because everyone is co-creating that event. So I also people who can actually contribute to us to join. Okay, so I don't know what's happening today. I want to close the call, but Geetika just joined now.
Yeah. Nithya, I have few things that I have to share, and that is whatever I have been creating and whatever I have been using all the tools. I always desired to be a co-author. So my book has come, Revolutionaries of India,
Wow, congratulations.
1857 to 1947, and a huge group of people from all over the world, we all contributed, about all the people who have contributed for the freedom that we are enjoying today. And this is taken from, we have chosen those people who were never spoken about. And it is on Amazon, Revolutionaries of India. Thank you.
That's so cool.
So this is one, and I always wanted to donate blood.
Monica is showing her dog. 1 second. I got distracted. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I always wanted to donate blood, and at the age of 44 yesterday, I was able to do it, and it is a huge achievement for me, because as a child I was always underweight and nobody encouraged that you cannot give. So last year they said my hemoglobin was low and they didn't take my blood. So that day I said, next year I'm going to do it, and this year exactly 12.5, and yesterday I could donate. And I'm going to continue this till I am allowed to donate blood. So thank you very much. And all this is happening, my weight, everything. It's only through the tools and talking to my body. Every day we make a connection. And that's how I have been healthy and very, very happy. Luckily, with all these tools, both my children, thanks to all the contributions that now my elder one is 14 and the younger one is 11, we haven't used a single antibiotic for them.
Very nice.
I was lucky enough to be a part of Access 8 years ago. And since then, we only talk to the body and everything is healing just like that. So whenever we get when they play a lot, so whenever they have a bruise, they do who does it belong to, and they use the tool for the skin thing that we do. It's not coming to my mind just now. My elder one keeps saying, you touch the skin and you talk to the body and it heals.
Amazing. Yeah, that's so amazing.
Thank you.
So keep using the tools, guys. The keyword is in using the tools. And you can do foundation to learn Godzillion more tools, or refresh foundation again so that you can continue using the tools. But do talk to your body, and do be kinder to yourself, kinder to your body. So on that note, I will close today's call. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. So lovely seeing all of you. Bye-bye.